Dan Greenwald. I'm here at the Pittsburgh Comicon 2011 in the Monroeville Convention Center. It's right here representing the Comic Book Pitt in conjunction with Sorgatron Media. We're here all weekend to talk to some creators, tour the show, and just check out some of the cool things that you can only find at a comic book convention. So let's go check out the show.
Well, really, it's kind of family. It's kind of family. You know what I mean? First couple of times I came out here and I wasn't drawing comics. I was just a fan, you know. And then I figured somewhere along the line that I needed an excuse to be here for 3 days in a row, other than I'm just a dork, you know. So I started drawing comics, and I did, and I got the table, and you get to meet these folks who become kind of associates of yours at first, and then they become good friends of yours, and then you also get to be a fanboy at the same time, because everybody who does this likes this.
I pretty much realized that everybody at the time was wearing flannel, and I was wearing flannel, and I realized these are my people. So I'm like, this is where I need to be and participate, you know, in drawing and, you know, just joining in the community of comics.
Well, I'd been coming here so long as a fan, and I just really like the show and the atmosphere and the people, and it just seemed natural. Like, if I'm going to be on this side of the table, I want to be in that atmosphere where I feel comfortable and where everybody's accepting of what you do, and this is a great show for that.
The guys watching the ragtube, and that's no love. The girlfriend sent to pop up, playing hard to get she's got ya. You know she really wants ya, and that's no love. Nerd love, nerd love.
Oh, is that an ocarina? Does it work?
Algebraic equations equal separation. There's no you and I in x plus y. Besides that, the sum of a number is so often not even equal to 1. And you're number 1. We've been looking at life through a Leviticus lens rather than the one that was imparted in Romans. There's so many traditions, but I've only got 2 arms to hold them.
So apparently we just lost power at the Pittsburgh Comicon. Thankfully, there are a lot of skylights, so we still can see what we're doing, and sounds like they, I guess, are working on it. I guess we'll find out whenever we hear the air conditioners come back on, which will hopefully be soon, because there's always, you know, some con funk going on in this place. Well, but it's still business as usual. No one is stopping the, you know, commerce goes on. So people are still buying comics and swapping comics, and so the lack of electricity will never stop comics, which is actually kind of a cool thing, because if you think about it, that kind of encapsulates the idea of digital comics, where, you know, versus print comics, where even if you know, iPods, iPads, laptops, you know, they all need power, but you can still hold a comic book in your hand and read without it. So, you know.
Hey, I'm first time here at the Comic-Con. Yeah.
Rookie hazing.
It's the test. How many people recognize this old worn out concept? It's all process, so I guess I should have known, but process of elimination was all that I was shown. It's F of X exposed in radical expressions. Hey, I'm Mr. Spoken Nerd, and I'm here to teach the lesson. I made a 77 on my math test. Will you put it on your refrigerator?
All right, well, that was our weekend here at the Pittsburgh Comicon 2011 out at the Monroeville Convention Center. We had a great weekend, despite the losing power on Sunday. But check back at comicbookpitt.com and sorgatronmedia.com for future updates and future videos from Pittsburgh Comicon 2011. And we'll see you next year.